Hello. My cat is very... Spook, come here. Hi. Were you just waiting for someone to call your name? Okay. Hi. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Don't mind me. I'll just be playing with my extremely needy cat behind. This works, by the way. It's great. She will pretend it's not working and she's unhappy about it, but then she attacks it with ferocity. She's just, really likes withholding attention, but also definitely needs the attention. It's quite something. Okay, so we left off at either the final boss or the final stretch or whatever after he took us to the cleaners a number of times in the second phase. We do still have 3 cherubs to find at the very least, along with a couple more marks of martyrdom and how many more marks do I need? We get 2 more. We need 3, probably 3, another 3, 12. No, that's so many that we need. To upgrade everything, another 3, another 3, another 3. Oh, dear God. I mean, maybe some of the secret... I mean, we still have some quests left, so I'm just gonna hope things go well. I can open it. Dear anonymous reader, if thou readest these lines, it is because thine curiosity has suppressed thine will. Thou hast dared to open this secret letter. You love the grind, you're like a 90s club girl. I'm more like an 80s club girl. I love those bodycon dresses. I'm very sleek, in other words. This was a tortured metaphor. Let's end it there. What in tarnation did you do? I don't even know what you did. Doesn't look like anything got knocked down. Okay, well, don't mind us. Go-go dancer, you have all the energy for it. I have energy when necessary, but I deem nothing necessary. Legitimately taking possession of that which contains no other than my curse. Oh my God, we just got a spam curse email. Please distribute to 10 of your friends, or your hands will fall off. She hit her face on the bookshelf, then fell on the floor. No. No. Come here. Oh, that's why you looked so embarrassed. I told you, she gets really into it. Thine now, as thine has been the sin of these words inscribed in black ink, I curse thee to follow in my footsteps, the same footsteps of another sinner I followed, and another, and another, and another, thus perpetuating the curse. The first step of the one who seeks redemption lies in performing an act of humility. For this thou must seek out the largest looking glass, prostrate thyself before thine reflection, look thyself in the eye, and beg forgiveness. Is this a quest? I guess it is a quest. Still not sure what this unfinished lullaby is supposed to do either. And I guess we would have some sisters to do it. Don't know why she jumped at it. Cats are mysterious creatures, you know. I do kind of know where that is. Up at 2 moons. Come on, get over there. Get, go. No, you're not listening to me. Do I gotta go up? Oh my God, thank you. I'm like, please. Look, playing with one arm is suboptimal. I think we just go right across. Are we done, kitty? I have no idea where she went. I think she's done. I think she's too impaired. Well, she won't be complaining anymore. Oh, but we need the biggest looking glass. That is the other one. Sure, we can do that too. Well, I couldn't be productive today compared to the rest of the week has been a firestorm of nonsense. So I'm hoping just tomorrow I'll have enough. Ooh. Energy and relaxation to not worry about where we're at. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Decided you're leaving work early tomorrow. You've done way too much extra stuff this week. I understand that feeling and will probably do the same. Like this. No. What's that? Well, it was. Okay. What do we got? And seeking some quiet corner in which to reflect upon my sins, I stumbled upon a seemingly abandoned, ancient, and sacred place. Within it, a great pit lay before me, over which I stood, till a sudden breeze emanating from that dark void startled me. This gust of wind bore aloft delicate violet petals, forewarned the coming of a terrible scream. A horrifying wail that chilled my skin and paralyzed my very being. What tortured soul could scream in such a way? That's a great question, boss. That's a great question. Pit, huh? Pit that I... Pit. I have no idea. We'll probably look for it at some point. I do have some options, though I think we'll try to beat this boss first. Like, none of this matters if I can't beat the boss. Ooh, one too low. God, if we didn't get all the marks of martyrdom, it's going to be a disaster class. But I have no idea. We just don't know. You had to argue with someone about a Hoover that arrived at work and it didn't work. They argued forever. I even sent them a pic that it was missing the damn plug, and they doubled down saying I didn't know how to plug it in. You can invite them down and saying, oh, please show me if it's missing the frickin' plug. Again, the only thing I don't like about this battle so far is the fact that the transition between phases is way too long, and I cannot skip it. I did take a peek at all the cherubs. I narrowed it down to the 3 most likely guesses. We'll do that later. This is lightning. Yeah. Yep. That hit? It looked like it did. Okay, so we were thinking about trying to parry and then using our big prayer. What if we used the smaller, like the homing darts, and just kept parrying?
My penance is far from over.
We got a few options. I gotta dodge that later. I don't hate being in the corner, but I also wonder if a better option would be, say... Oh, by the way, there's 17 prayers. I don't know why there's 12 slots. Maybe for future DLC. But we have all the prayers. Couldn't tell you. Do we have all the marks of martyrdom? Fuck, I know.
For I am the first penitent.
We need about 15.
And you shall be the last.
We got one, with 2 more on the way. But we have at least a boss, and maybe some quests too, I don't know. Saw they announced heckin' Slay the Spire 2 yesterday. Oh. Possibly the most excited I've been for a deck builder in a long ass time. Considering, gosh darn it. Can't dodge those on the ground. I'm just kind of trying to learn some stuff here. Learning it over.
Now let the crimson bindings finish what they once began.
What the golf devs announced what the car. I'm assuming it will be equally unhinged. But Slay the Spire too, I mean... Pfft. block in midair. That makes sense. Sure. Get that guilt out of here. Honestly, just open for new characters. Maybe there were a few playstyles that just had less. Hi, Kitty. Are you over your embarrassment? Less synergies than others. We plug bare wires into the three-phase power, see what happens in the room that can't have any sparking. I understand. I had to do a lot of meeting. I had to get up early for a meeting this morning that was essentially like, what's your problem? And I'm like, oh, the thing that you said is completed is not, and you've completely missed this very large section. They're like, we'll get back to you. I'm like, are you sure it's not that? Yes, I am 100% positive. God, I gotta, like, hug a wall. This fight sucks. It's... If I could skip to phase 2, I'd have a lot better time. For sure. I'm not getting sick. I was too excited to get some pink lemonade earlier, and I guzzled it, and it's been bothering me ever since.
The first penitent, and you shall be the last.
Interesting. Didn't know that could come back. That did end up hitting me. Wow. Wowzers. Incredible stuff.
Now let the crimson bindings finish what they once began.
Like, imagine if Melania had unskippable transition, and we never got to phase 2 of Melania very much, so I guess that wouldn't be nearly as important. Very much followed the Ludwig pattern. Much harder phase 1. Well, not much harder, but a harder phase 1 than phase 2. Oh, yeah. I think we can heal during that one. Nice. Definitely heal during that. No, get out of here. Leave me alone. Can't parry that. How much health did we have? About half there? Ugh. Thought I got it done first time every time? Yeah, the first phase. That's the entire fight, right? Maybe we try something else here. Not the first phase, we don't need to try anything else there. Hi, Kid Cat. I'm gonna need you to chill out for just a second. There we go.
For I am the first penitent.
Oh, I didn't even change my title. 1 second.
Shall be.
I had a good one, too. There we go. Much better. Uh-oh. Well, get some free damage, I guess. That knocked you out? Alright. I'm gonna blame that one on setting up my title. Can also, I mean, we don't need that right now. What if we just had a lot of resistance to, I don't know. What do you think? Mystical? Let's try something like that. Just spec into it a little bit. It's not like we're searching for a hidden corner right now or anything like that.
Shall be the last.
Like, I know that's fire, but how often do we get hit by that compared to the rest of it? Not a lot. Uh-oh. Mostly healed. Lost my touch. Almost baited that into... Okay. What if I tried dodging? I know we're more of a parry boy, but...
What they once began. My penance is far from over.
Let's find out. I just like quick strikes, see how it goes. Didn't feel a lot better. Did not feel much better. But we do have the whole... Never mind. We don't have that going. Well, maybe just the regular sword would be better.
For I am the first penitent, and you shall be the last.
I missed my swing. That hurts. Weren't you here yesterday? True. True and real. Yes. Fair and valid.
Now
Hi, Pat.
let the
How you
crimson
doing?
bindings finish what they once began. My penance is far from over.
Kitty, I have time for like a whole pet session with you every time. A big belly rub and everything. That's on me. What's that? Oh, it's all the goobers. Oh no. Good? Everyone happy? No. Oh god. Okay, everyone's happy. No. It's okay, just parry him like 20 times. 30? This old man is what did it in? GG. Cat cam for rewards, please and thanks. Now next phase. All I needed was a 2-day break. That's how it works sometimes. Oh, you're gross. Do I get my old sword back, though, at least? There was nothing in the sword at all! I don't know what that means. Requiem aeternam. Give me like 20 marks of martyrdom. 5. Remembrance of Chrysanta. Yes, yes, makes sense.
The child is born. The clouds open up before thee and shed crimson tears. Thus begins the work of the high dramatist. The child, the clouds thus begin.
Yeah. That's great. Get me out. Get me out of this place. ASAP. Thank you. For the sensor, we got 3, and then we got 3. Okay. Alright, well, your expatiation awaits. Are you sure you want to ascend? Yeah, for sure. I don't think it can be worse, legitimately. I'm hoping that was like, the real final boss is the second to final boss, a la half of the Dark Souls games. Not all, not all.
Higher will, incorporeal and inscrutable fathers, I am the heir of your all-encompassing light.
You know, your old King Allant versus false King Allants, your
embodied in weathered flesh,
Gurman versus the Moon Presence.
your magnum opus. Though I am crowned with your glory, why do you censure my presence alongside you?
Gwyn versus literally anyone before
What is
Gwyn.
this obscure darkness of unanswered cries that prevents me from understanding the purpose of my birth?
Hell, Elden Ring's boss was... Well, it's hard, because, like, none of them are... A lot of them are technically optional. But in that case, I know Radagon and Elden Beast are the same. Like, it's one boss right after another, but still Radagon's a lot harder than Elden Beast was. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Looks like I gotta beat up flowers. That's fine. I'm good at beating up flowers. Okay. Ooh. Sure, makes sense. Oh, you go all the way. I'm just considering face tanking. Yes. You know, I don't hate it. But I also... Is that gonna have to be a dash through the air? Just was trying to observe, but not really react to the attacks. This first phase, I mean, this first phase is probably not as hard as expected, but some of the... No, you're not gonna make me have to... God, the real bosses are just listening to the cutscenes. If I gotta do that, don't make me. I can skip. I can skip that one, but I can't skip the other one. Disagree. Oh wait, I can use my I can use the really good prayer now. We're a little early on that one. But that's not too bad overall. But, you know, we do a little face tanking. And some accidental face tanking as well. Oof. Not too bad. Not too bad. If I had to do the whole fight over, that would be... Like, I'd say Hollow Knight-y with the, but they didn't even do that. Or two-phase it no matter what. And then you had the, whoever the higher god was that I've forgotten their name. Because I'm convinced it was a fever dream at this point. Their art direction remains undefeated in terms of grotesqueries and vibes. That one is on me. That's fair. I mean, I may come to rue these words, but I'm getting one-phase vibes here. Just the amount of health. Maybe not. That one's on me. We're gonna take damage there. We're gonna take a lot of damage. I was so greedy. Why didn't she grab? Has the game not taught you that greed is bad? Have you met me? Man of little patience. Oh, we were close to phase 2, I assume. I didn't know how to sing that one. Sorry. I thought there would be a second phase. Okay. There's gotta be another ending, though.
Now I understand. And for this, I offer thee
and for
my
it.
humble thanks. This pain is my baptismal sacrament that will unite us in communion to make it flesh. Thus, we will be reborn as a new symbol incarnate, overflowing with devotion. The beginning of a new era for the miracle.
That seems bad.
The second psalm.
But could lead you. Unlock ending B. Okay. B for press back. 95% completion. Okay. Traveling between predues. We've got some stuff to do. We got some sisters to find, first of all. How many sisters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing one sister. Okay. Sister locations. But not that kind. No, no. That one looks familiar. That one we've done. The 2 Choir of Thorns one we've definitely done. Mother of Mothers, maybe? It is probably the Mother of Mothers. Maybe. Not sure. It's tough. Some of these are iffy, but let's go hunting, shall we? Also, what's our map percentage at? Still at 99, which means we do have at least one hidden alcove left. Mother of Mothers. That is not Mother of Mothers. This is Mother of Mothers. Hard maybe on this one. On the plus side, it saved after we fought the nasty guy, which means we're home free for the ending. If I can get everything, which is iffy because it looks like we missed some marks of martyrdom, and they're just kind of chilling in random locations. I don't know how we'll find those. I'm a little scared after these quests are done that we won't have anything, but we will find all the hidden sisters. Dark green vertical section you didn't find? Oh, that's true, because we haven't finished the cherub tower or whatever that might be. That could be it. Am I gonna spin 100% map completion as 100% completion? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, back to the sisses. See what they got for us. Probably the last thing we spend our tears on. Boo me all you want. At some point, it gets sad. And or boring. Right now, we're still good. To honor! Mayor, nice. Good talk. Okay. That's 2 of the 4 figurines that we didn't have before. Good stuff. Okay. It's time to start hunting for these little cherub suckers. I marked 3 that seemed the most likely. We're starting in the Sunken Cathedral. Alright, kitty cat. Is that where? Curses. I thought that would be just out of my sight. Okay, well, we're off to a bad start. Like, they just have pictures, and I just have to guess if I, like, understood the assignment or not. There's one here I'm almost positive we didn't get, because it sounds like it only spawned in after the fight. Yeah. That one's mean, because that's after the boss fight. But nonetheless, that one's pretty simple. Elevated temples. I feel like we may or may not have gotten this one. It's iffy. Oh, we didn't? Very nice. That leaves 1, which is a nightmare for me. Oh, Okay. Proximo brother locations. I mean, we basically have to look through them and be like, no, I'm not that dumb. And then hope that I am indeed not that dumb. Okay, number 1 and number 2 seem pretty similar. I wish we could figure out where it was. Cherub location 3. Center. Yeah, that one. There is some... There's more than one in the Choir of Thorns that are hidden, and I don't know if we did get all of the hidden ones. We'll see. It's fine. To get a new remembrance. Once Chrysanta saw the blood flowing from her gashing wound, she realized she could never stop the miracle from taking flesh. She'd been fighting the Arch-Confraternity of Penitents in a long, cruel conflict, but defeat was now inevitable. Aviturno led the congregation, a peerless foe whose impossible powers feed by the endless sources of his divine eternity. The miracle had chosen him protector of its new work after bestowed upon him the original penitence, that of perpetual contemplation. To wait endlessly until the miracle required so, and so he was called to arms in the vigil of the new celestial icon birth, the great divine work that would join the hearts of the devout, bring together their faith. And Aviturno, father of penitence, heeded the call and fought in that decisive battle where Chrysanta met defeat. Exhausted, Chrysanta fell to the cold slates of that temple, knowing she was living through what she knew would be her last moments, and resignated as that magnificent creation ripped through the bloodied skies above them all. That ancient sacred ground would be her tomb, but also where her fiery legacy would persist, her sword. In that very moment, she held her steel up, wrapped as it was in crimson, and plunged it fearlessly into her chest. In her very blood she bathed it, a final sacrifice that she bestowed to its future wielder. Only then did Chrysanta allow her eyelids to fall, concealed by the metallic severity of her helmet. Only then did those eyes that had always remained vigilant within their own darkness shut forever, submerged in the night of her blind, unshakable faith. Okay. We're going to go here, and we're just going to go along the bottom here, because there's, as far as I can tell, a couple along the bottom. We're not going to talk about why the nun's a Cyclops. No, they're cute. Why would I do such a thing? I think that's where the previous one was. according to plan. Okay. Well, this is vexing, to say the least. Okay. Honestly, do I just gotta go through it? Probably. Unless I'm 100% certain of a goober. Which is, I mean, a good handful I'm pretty confident in, but only a good handful.
I am at your...
Here's a memento.
I have carved it.
So what are the two new ones we got? No, I don't need a preset. Dodges almost instant movement. Automatically regenerates health.
May the mirror...
Could have been helpful. I was parrying my butt off earlier, but that's fine. Okay, next area to check is here. Okay, if it is anywhere, it is like here-ish. No. Okay, we got this one. Thus the pain of 100% begins. Okay, next one. Let's see, cherub location number 6. It's another one in the Choir of Thorns. But more up here. I wish I could just have that music playing the whole time. Should be right there. It's not, which means we're good. Okay. Choir of Thorns location numero 7. Yeah, would have seen it. Not there. 8 is city, 9 is city, 10 is city. We grabbed all those. 11, I remember grabbing 12. Crown Towers. I am... Am I 100% sure? I'm like... 90% sure. Maybe not 100 though. Let's try it. And I guess it's a little iffy. I don't rightly remember if we went this way or not. Maybe? I do distinctly remember the anal beads. Okay. I believe that's where it was supposed to be. Yeah. Okay. Definitely been up this way. God. I'm upset that we missed one of them. The other one I'm not super upset with, because I don't know how we were supposed to know to go back into a boss arena, but that's fine. Alright, we do still need a little experience. I might as well be doing this while we prance about. 13 in the elevated temples. I'm pretty certain that we got all 3 in the elevated temples. I feel like I marked them specifically. And number 16 was the one we hadn't gotten. But I can check this, I guess. No, you know, again, pretty positive. I'm not gonna talk to you till I get all of them, sorry. Yeah, nothing there. Grills and Ruin? Yeah. If I hadn't gotten that one, you know, just stick a fork in me. I remember getting the one on the wax bridge because it was mean. It's possible we didn't get 19, but unlikely. Dang, I was right on 2 of my 3, but not the 3rd. I'd done the research in the hopes this wouldn't be excruciating, but nonetheless, we persisted. Okay, going down into the labyrinth now. This is another one I feel like I have done, but Very much better safe than sorry. We get to the end of this, and it's like, oh yeah, the 33rd one is just, you know, it's at the top of that tower that you ignored. Neat. Oops. Maybe just in case things don't work. Da, 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 da. Okay, down here. No, we definitely came here. Son of a gun. It's also possible that, like, it is actually an earlier one that I just didn't have access to and forgot to map, because we're not shockingly perfect. Alright, we should still probably... You wouldn't take mystical damage because you do mystical damage. This should lead us... Well, I thought it would lead us back. No, I'm right. I'm just consoling myself that this is still necessary in that we still need to get those marks of martyrdom. I definitely grabbed those, though. I remember grabbing those. Okay. That's worrying. I mean, a happy accident, but still. Mother of mothers. Sure. Yeah, that's... I don't think... This one seems promising a little bit. More importantly, it's really quick if it works out. Nope, we found this one. Gosh, dang it. Too competent, but not competent enough. Profound Elemento. Yeah, we definitely got that one. Ravine of the High Stones. Is that the original area? Yeah, we got that. And we got this one. Maybe Sacred Atonements. We're on number 26, which is frightening. But I do kind of remember this one also, which is upsetting. Like, I think it's... Yeah, we would have seen it. I remember this one because it was a pain in the butt. I don't think we would miss that one. That leaves 30, 31. There's no way we didn't get that one. I feel like 32 and 33, we also got it. This is legitimately a nightmare. We'll go back to the early ones, I guess. Just hope. It's the one on the long bridge. The long bridge. How you doing? Feels bad calling you a Nimrod, but that is your name. Elevated temples. Long bridge on elevated temples. We do have a few here. Oh, you're talking about that one? We did get that one. You're talking about this long ass intro to it? Because it's like far to the right. Cat Cam. I mean, to be fair, Cat Cam is probably better to look at. No, that was one of the three we were missing. You are 100% correct. So let's think, because if that, because there's usually one here. We got that one. Yes, good. There's one here. We got that. 2 moons. 2 moons is probably the next one we check. I'm wondering though if we lost something here. It's got me nervous now that... Hey, get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go check it. Because if something didn't save in the middle of our won't be that one playthrough, then we're having a bad time. Because then my memory has failed me and I don't... Well, honestly, if my memory has failed me, or if it didn't save, I'm wondering if the one we got near the end of the boss room isn't there. We could check a couple quote-unquote easy ones. Around, hello, that section. Yeah, because that's not it. That's fine. I'm gonna go check a couple easy to check ones that were in that same area in case something's gone horribly wrong. Oh, 1 second. Apparently, I think this is a achievement for some reason. Yeah, you just hit a bell 12 times. Easy enough. Okay, go to the previews. We'll have one here. That feels iffy. No. Okay. That's fine. Then we've got one at the start of the severed tower. It's a little iffy. Based on when that happened. No. Okay. That leaves us with very little options. Number 39. Let's check the two moons, shall we? Either or works. They're mirrored after all. There is one this way, maybe. No. Okay. And then the other one is reverse. God, it's gonna be something really dumb, isn't it? Like, astoundingly so. Yeah, it's out here-ish. No. We got both these. I'm just as shocked as you are. What's the quickest way back? Please stop grabbing. Just trying to get my martyrdom points. I don't know what came over me, just jumped right past. Okay. So we've established 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We checked 6, we checked 7. I checked 8. I've walked by that place a lot. 9 is gone. Are we sure I got the one in the city from 10 now that we're positive? It feels like a couple things got skipped at some point. We check the one on the left, let's check the one on the right. As far as I can tell, we're good on that front. 11, Crown of Towers. I mean, I guess I'll double check it, even though I distinctly remember. I mean, we gotta, at this point, we just gotta check every single thing. Regardless of sanity. Because I remember breaking open that Mark of Martyrdom earlier. Not today, of course, but, you know. Nope, that one's good. Okay. 12 we did check. Elevated temples 13 we checked. 14 and 15 I guess we officially haven't checked now, so I guess we're doing that. Even though this is again something I have distinct memory of. Better safe than sorry. Don't worry, this is all part of the plan. It's all good. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be there, which means we got it. We're still grinding experience, guys. It's all part of the plan. You miasma or mystical? Neither. You are fire. Okay, it should be, right? That's concerning that that's there again. But I think that's where that one's supposed to be, even if we didn't break the wood. Yeah, 'cause we're too high up now. Break through there. But I have already seen this one, right? Yeah. Okay, elevated towers is clear. Temples. Is this a Fortnite? Come on. Okay, so 16 is clear. 17, I mean, 17 is one of those that it's like, Am I this stupid? And we hope not. But you never know. Why does it say I'm in elevated temples? That's fine. What, kitty? What's up? Okay, it's literally right there, so... No. I get a little more faith in myself there. Check that, check that. I guess officially we haven't checked that one. I'm pretty confident in it, but you know. Why not make certain? Now, if I clear all 33 of these and it isn't any of those, then I really don't. Then I think there's some kind of cosmic prank going on that I don't quite understand. No, I mean it's literally right there. Nope. No siree, Bob. I mean, I remember getting this one as well, but once again, let's clear it from memory. Just in case. So I don't pee my pants. Is this MFR still up there? No, no. Certainly not. Okay, well, we're 2/3 of the way through. Check this one. It literally, it can't be Profundo Lamento. I refuse. But once again, we'll double check. It's like the starting area of the game, but sure. Shockingly, it is not there. I guess I gotta go back to like the early areas just in case. I don't. Oh boy. Just for the sake of saying we've seen it. And once we do the second cast through of our list and we still don't find it, then I don't know what we're doing. Do we clear the ones that we're certain we found? Oh. Like, you can see that we did this. There's nothing there. This one is literally right here. I realized how dumb it was to check that one. But I guess you never know. Sea of Ink. I guess Streets of Wakes, maybe? It's as likely as any other. Go through there. Blast away. No, it's not here. Okay. Sunken Cathedral, we checked. God, we're gonna have to check, not the two moons, but the two severed tower ones? Maybe? Feels like around that time. We may have lost one or both of them. Start with the... Actually, whatever. Son of a... Alright. Whatever. Let's go help the little fat child. God. Yes, yes. Hello. Okay. You win, game. You got me. Here you go, you fat bastard. God. Yep, it's there. Yeah.
Penitent one of uncompromising will, my brothers and I are grateful to thee. See how they rise, as if the weight of their bodies had been taken away from them, and with it, their sorrows. The road is now complete. The highest point of this garden awaits thee.
Yes, okay. One up there. Oh. Ooh, 3 marks. That's not bad. Marks of martyrdom. A giant rattle. Oh, wait. Now, wait a second. Why would you... These devs, man. They're trying to mess with me. Greggle. Here's a question. That 100% of the map? That's still 99% of the map. How? How? That was everything. Oh. Oh, boy. We'll see. We got a couple more quests. Oh, we got the letter quest to finish, essentially, right? You have a giant rattle. You big baby.
Your deeds fill us with joy, penitent one. You shall always find a home in this garden. We surrender ourselves to your charity.
Remembrance of Proximo. That makes it sound like you're gonna die, Proximo. No, you're just vibing. Okay, cool, great. Proximo felt his strength falter. He felt himself descend from the clouds like a dry leaf carried by a sudden gale. As he fell confused and too weak to fly, he saw the light around him turn red and dark as an abundance of clouds shadowed the sky with a sanguine garnet color. The miracle had returned. Okay, so that's that. What am I doing next? Ah, the Cursed Letter quest. Yes, yes, of course. Let me just stand here for a while. No reason. Just feel like it. I wandered lost and in despair through that lugubrious place in which the air seemed not to move. Eventually I stumbled across an old bell lying broken on the ground next to one of many walls I had encountered on my travels. Walls that threatened there would be no way out of this place. Born of frustration, my stick dealt them many a blow. Don't know how it happened, but those dull sounds that once would have been music to my ears suddenly made me feel more awake, more alive and attentive. I was able to discern a passageway behind the shadow of the bell. So the sun is down here somewhere. Doobity-doop. Okay. Sealed envelope. Is that 100%? That's 99 still? Oh my god. It's rude. That decrepit and gnarled old man then looked up from the ground, blurted out, "If thou hast passed beneath its skull, a fleshless relic that still scrutinizes all with its last living eye, thou must do so twice more. Pass under a skull through." Oh, the skull at the, that one I actually don't need to look up. I know that one. Skull under the merchant, or above the merchant. Maybe that other door? I guess there is that other door in the tower that would always be closed up there. You can see it. There's definitely a room. That makes sense. So just walk underneath it 3 times. Walking. Yes, yes. Still walking. Good work, us. Keep walking. Incredible. My redemption, my forgiveness, all is useless. This pilgrimage without end no longer matters. The sacrifices, the prayers, the supplications are of no account. Now I understand the miracle will not listen to one such as I, for I am nothing. If I cannot obtain forgiveness, then only death awaits me. The one that lies at the bottom of this towering cliff. The curse will soon be over, for nothing of my being will remain. The cool sea breeze will comfort me and give me the strength to finally end it. Farewell. Oh yeah, there was a cliff there. I was gonna go down to the sea, but alright. Fair enough. I can't complain. The curse of the unforgiven has been lifted. Seguria to the memory of your eyes. Oh, sorry, there's... Oh, right, 17 prayers. We have 16. Halts the passage of time for a few seconds. Okay. I assume that door has got to deal with the true ending. What is this unfinished lullaby that's still chilling? Huh. Okay. There's 5 pieces to the lullaby, and we have not found... That is a really nice prayer that I wish I would have had access to about a boss ago. Alright, we got to... Well, we got 5 to check, I guess. Start here. Is that gonna be easiest? No, actually, that's probably easiest. That helps. That's pleasant. Oh, that is literally the one we needed, huh? Okay. Yeah, good talk, good fight, etc., etc. One mark of martyrdom. Now, here's the question. Is that is 40 or max? That certainly deals with that. I need 6, 8. I'm missing 7? 7 marks. I mean, even for my incompetence, that is shocking. And they're scattered everywhere. There's no way to find all those. There's like 100 and something scattered between it all. Okay. It's the lullabies for this NPC that has not spoken a word to us whatsoever, by the way.
Sleep, my child. Sleep. Don't cry loud. My voice sings to you. My girl was running along the clear shore, under black leaves, under long branches. What did you see, my child, in the reflection of the water? What took your laughter? Who stole your soul? Sleep, child, your silver dream. I will watch over you until the dawn breaks. Sleep, my child. Sleep.
Sure, I'll travel to the dream. It's gonna be a long night finding them marks. You found them, actually. Good work. Not a lot of people do. No, that one still hurt to say. Oh, we y'all got any of them marks of martyrdom over here? Or? We're doing the double jumps just to delay a little bit so we can see. I was too fast. Fair enough. Guess we'll try it again. Oh man, look at all that guilt I got. Yeah, bring me back to the dream. Why not? The shawl is just for the other side of the... Do you remember the two old people trying to have a dinner with themselves, but they were always existed in a different time where the other one was dead? That's for that. Though I will maybe go back to that shop really quick. Maybe he's got some extra marks on sale for some reason. Probably not. Damn, I thought we would be closer than that. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Don't do it. No. One, two, three. Gotta wait. Not nice. But we did it. Good enough. Like, oh, here's 7 marks of martyrdom for you. Nope. Did find all the prayers, though. Okay, let's double check this last shop. Because why not? Maybe there's a secret pot with 7 marks in them. I mean, probably not, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Got anything else for me, boss?
I may have something.
A broken key. Thank you? Oh, yeah, the chamber.
Acquired the last of my goods.
I don't know why we get that now. That's the other door that we haven't been able to explore. Usually that's for, like, finishing a quest in a different way, but I don't know what we would have done to change anything. What's the lore on that? How will they know the truth if to their eyes I'm no different from the others? We all share the same beauty and grandeur, the same skin made from light itself, the same voice that sounds like a gift from the heavens. What if I was, in fact, different? What if I truly was the most divine of them all, the only one deserving adoration? Yes. All will kneel before me, all will worship me, all will wait eternities to share my presence and fight for the honor of kissing my flesh. Man, that hand is full of himself. And has disappeared. Oh, he took the rest away. 1 marks of martyrdom. Yikers. He did technically sell me a mark. That's something, at least. Okay. Actually, we might be good. Apparently, the boss, or not the boss, but the guys that transport you between areas leave marks of martyrdom behind where they go. Which means I didn't, well, okay, I did miss some, but like I didn't also in a less true sense. Where else did we get transported to? Ah, I remember. got it. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't here because they didn't actually... We are actually on course to get 100%. No bullshitting or nothing. Voila. I don't know what was up with that hand, though. It feels like a quest they, I don't know, abandoned? Like an end... Usually the merchants would have, like, an end in mind. It feels a little half-baked. Voila. And double voila. The Thorned Dame. And I think triple voila? Bring every remembrance and get all figures unlocked. I love his afro.
I have carved a new figure for your altar.
Okay, so what were the last two we got? It was Gregel, which automatically regenerates fervor or damage nearby enemies after suffering an attack. Oh wait, we never read Gregel's thing, did we? Oh, it's the... Oh, that's Sears, though. That's a different one. Oh, it is. It's just more the verses. The child wanted to survive. He was malnourished, etc., etc. Okay. That leaves... Heck, what does that leave? Just the true ending? Tell me, 100%, man. Do. Probably as long as the... true ending is incoming. Okay. B steps. Okay, so next, the figures that we got. One second, I'm gonna make this a preset because we're gonna have to screw this up.
May the miracle be with thee, penitent one.
Gold. Incense of the envoys. So now we go here. That'll unlock for us. It's the 4 verses or whatever. Incense of the Envoys. Reveal the whole map. You love to see it. We four shall descend, waving our immaculate canvases in the fine wind, and our blessing will then be thine. The great grace will then bestow upon thee the ultimate forgiveness, for our mere presence meets absolution, and that is but the last step to walk in the way of the penitents. And we need one more. Prayer beads. But I don't know where the last one would be. Prayer beads. Rosary beads. Whatever you say. Broken bell, check. Chisel engraved wounds, check. Compass of the stranded. I wish these were in order, people. Why do we not put it in order? Compass. At least. Actually, this might be the one. Oh, no. It's there. Concentrated Spear of Guilt. Yes. Deformed Rat Skull. Yes. Earring of Regret. I think we got that somewhere. Yeah. Embossed Rat Skull. Yes. Ill-fated Cord. Yes. Imperfect Sphere of Guilt. Yes. Imprint of Scalopendra. I remember that name because it was super cool. Yes. Lips of the Golden Mask. Lips of the Golden Mask. Lips. Hidden Wall. Of course it is. Is that the riddle? That was the riddle. But it wasn't a riddle. It was just... put these 4 things here, I guess. But they have to be in the right location, and... they turn gold if you know. But how was I really supposed to know in the first place? Where are we looking? Perfect. Hello, kitty cat. This tree's always concerned me.
Here is where the first miracle took place.
Okay.
Has not abandoned us. Great guilt.
Okay, good talk. Hear the twisted echoes of the past. Boom. All the rosary beads along with... no, just that one this time. That's fair. I think we've got everything. I mean, in the end, we'll know because when we quit to main menu, it'll give us 100%. But we got to finish the other ending first. Which means it's time to refight the final boss. Oh, they're burnt. Cool. I'll admit I was 5% scared that... I was a little more than 5%. I was about 50% scared that we were going to have to fight that boss again. Give incense of the envoys. Yes, please. That looked short, but all 4 of those goobers, those figures were hidden behind long quests. One of them was the cherub, because we got that one recently. Wonder if there'll be a new phase because of this or not. Yep, devotion, magnum opus. I'm great. You're bad. Suck my heart. Medication. Dang, we almost went flawless there for a hot second. And then this happens. I don't... Oh, we literally just stand in front. Okay. Okay. Some blasphemia. It doesn't flow as well.
Doth thou respond to my pleas with pain? Pain in the flesh. Yet your very flesh I am. Pain in the heart. Yet your heart itself I hold. My punishment will be your sole legacy. And I shall die. I shall die.
I wouldn't mind a phase 2, honestly.
The devotion of the many was made incarnate and suffered pain
The affliction cometh to an
Nope,
end.
nope.
The
I guess we're
icon
just
falls,
done.
And with it, the miracle's designs, and its will so capricious. And so you shall ascend, both in body and soul, through dreamed kingdoms, to the holiest of places, to the cradle of all blessings, safe under our watchful eyes. And once there, you will be captured within the ancient canvas of light.
I remember some of these bosses from the first game. The pierced
Penitence
lady,
is thus
I think.
complete.
Wow. I did expect a phase 2, won't lie, but I still enjoyed the game thoroughly. Except for that one boss. But we beat it nonetheless. What do we got for it? I mean, that's got to be a little tease for either DLC or probably DLC. They did a few DLC packs. Here's the moment of truth. 100%. Under 18 hours, which is, I don't know, good, bad. Probably bang on average is what I say. Pretty darn good. I can, oh wait, I can clear out the map even. I mean, that was a lot of fun. I thought it was a good bit better than could have been done in one stream. Sure. Yes. Yeah, I think it was better than the first one. I don't know by how much. I think they kept a lot of the stuff that made the first one interesting. The art design. And the world and narrative itself is very intriguing. And then expanded on stuff like, wait, now I owe you two? Where's this coming from? What's this BS? And a fully shiny bug. I can't catch one stink compound interest. Man. Someone should tell me how that works in terms of the interest in my stream. I mean, it was still very deliberate in its like every action costs an amount, you know, not of stamina, but it has recovery frames. Obviously that's quickest. You can't parry with this. I can cancel into that like right away. This one takes a little bit longer. This has no recovery frames whatsoever. And then, while they added some actual movement to it, some movement tech and, you know, the dash and the double jump and that sort of thing, I thought it still feels not clunky, but just like it should, I guess. It feels right. And I thought cutting down, making these mostly just resistances, let them add more interesting stuff together with like the figures that have buffs that play off of each other. Or the prayers, while there's less of them, they felt more impactful, I guess. Neat. Neat-o, as they say. I don't really have anything else about it. I'll add it to my list of reviews that I swear to God I'll catch up on one of these days. Looking into a few other things besides as well. But, I mean, pretty complete map. Lots of little connections. But also nothing too, like, mind-bending. It's hard to navigate. We await the review in 2027. By then I'll be reviewing Blasphemous 3. Like Silksong. Alright. You can't pin, as long as you just don't pin Silksong's development time on me. That's all I ask at this point. God. And I really like the 3 weapons. They all had a skill that, like, added either mobility or unlocking potential. I really like the flash dash of the 2 rapiers here. That felt particularly good. I do wish the city felt a bit more like a city, but then again, that's like asking Dark Souls to, the hub doesn't feel like, add more characters to the hub. It's deliberate. Yeah, swapping between the weapons being that easy, and you can change the order as well, in case you're against a particularly tough puzzle that you need to swap between 2 or all 3, like, relatively quickly. You can order them in any way you want. Was a good choice. A good choice indeed. I mean, I got a little bone to pick about a couple of the placements of certain things in the end of it, but that doesn't really, to me, mean much as a critique of a game. Like, the 100% had a few things that were a little annoying. Every Metroidvania 100% has a few things that are a little annoying. In Hollow Knight's case, it's not just a little annoying, it's excruciating. And then now it's 112%, which was its own brand of excruciating. Because it's optional, you know, you put yourself through it. There's no one to blame but yourself. In that case. This wasn't too bad. We just got hung up on one cherub for a while, and that was about it. We found all the marks of martyrdom outside of the 6 that were left behind by... Like, who would ever go back to check that? That's crazy. We found most illusory walls, too. I'm pretty happy with our progress. Silksong 200%. That's usually where, like, they add in New Game Plus and make you do such nonsense. And I'm not a big New Game Plus guy unless it's really, really neat. Isn't it a DLC? Not anymore. At some point during dev. Originally, yes, it was supposed to be Hornet DLC, and then they're like, but actually we have a ton of ideas and we just want to make this a full game now. Which is kind of what happened with Spectre Knight and King Knight with the Shovel Knight DLCs, because they made Plague Knight, which, I mean, it had Plague Knight who plays differently, and it had some different bosses, but obviously somewhat of a different story, but it still kind of used the same stages and then changed some stuff up. But like Spectre Knight, King Knight was all new all the time. Like, hey, if a dev has passion for something, go ham on it. I'm happy to reap the benefits of your passion in the form of good video games. I just swapped here because I thought the music was better. Wonder when Mina the Hollower is going to come out from Yacht Club. I don't know. Maybe this year. Probably not, though. I feel like this year is going to be a indie smorgasbord on the channel. Better to bet is good to be able to see the ending. That's alright. I'm going to end early today, actually. For the first time in God knows how long. But we'll be back tomorrow with Kingdom Hearts 2, so you can't be that upset at me. You can be a little upset. You can be a little upset at the streamer, but not that much, because we'll be back tomorrow. Back to playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I have no idea what we'll play after this. It'll probably be some Isaac for a bit. Have the extra time. No. You know what? I'm subtracting the additional time. Just because you said that. Could be some Isaac. I know like another Crab's Treasure comes out, but that's like 3 weeks away. Maybe it's just time for a big extended Isaac unlock sesh where I mean, it'll probably only be like an unlock a day for 9 days. Only get 10 new unlocks considering the difficulty of some of them, but make some concerted effort to progress. Or I'll find something new. Maybe I'll look at Game Pass, see if there's stuff on there that I'd want to stream. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. If you like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back tomorrow. As always, Magic Gathering Review channel for 3 weeks. Go to bed. Everyone can just go to bed. Gah. And yeah, thanks for watching the struggle to 100%. See you tomorrow or next week. And if I don't, have a great weekend. Toodaloo.